By the way, I'm probably just going to, like, I'm probably not going to bother, like, defining the beginnings and endings of the videos here because it's just not productive. I'll do that in post, you know, when I'm there on the cutting room floor. Okay, where the hell even are we now? Oh, we're in that huge part of Hyrule Field, which is over here. So this is the area over towards Hyrule Town. Isn't there a yeah, so this is like that huge part of Hyrule Field that's to the north of Kakariko Village where the grasshopper was. So hang on a second. Let's get bodied here. Where's like the other grasshopper? So, cuz shouldn't the other grasshopper be here somewhere? South Central area. Grasshopper female is in the large field, head to the northeast portion of the field. Yeah, so I feel like it's the... Is it not like the... Also, excuse me, Bokoblins, I'm actually just going to ignore you. So the one that I have is the grasshopper male, so the one that I need is the... Excuse me, if you're gonna be like that, then I'm gonna be like this, you know? Here I am, I'm just trying to go about my day, let's playing, to my heart's content. You just have to get all up in my business. Can I say again, like, how gratifying this Hyrule Field is? As far as Hyrule Fields go, like, again, I've said this in previous videos, it's no Breath of the Wild, but you have to admit, like, Twilight Princess does do a great job of making you love the overworld, you know? I'm trying to, like, keep my ears open as much as I'm keeping my eyes open here, by the way, because usually you're, like, that telltale little twinkle noise is just as useful as the glimmering to be able to find the insect. Well, there's an insect on the wall over here. It's like Wario on the wall! Is that one that I have already? No, put that away. Put that... Did he just, like, fall off? Do I have that one already? The male phasmid? I've already caught a bug like this. Okay, that's fine. Like, I'm not that worried. Like, I'm wandering around here with no real goal because worst case scenario, it becomes nighttime. And I'm able to see it right now, actually. I was just going to say, worst case scenario, it turns to nighttime and I'm able to see it better anyway, as well as being able to get whatever pose might be lurking about. Little grasshopper, little grasshopper. The female grasshopper. Okay, so what are we looking for now? That's already like 3 bugs we've got. So all we need now is the male ladybug, the female phasmid. Okay, the two mantises. So the two mantises. I suppose we can go and get them now. So apparently they're in Hyrule Field, but over by Lanayru province. So that would be up here somewhere, I am guessing. So, Hyrule Field, Lanayru province. So it's either here or there. So they're on, like, the bridge over by Lake Hylia. Okay, well that makes them quite easy to locate. One is on one end and one is on the other end, so that shouldn't be that difficult. Actually, is this not where that Goron is? Is this not, like, where that Goron is who wants the water, or is that, like, somewhere else? Maybe that's, like, to the east of Hyrule Castle Town, actually. That's another thing that we can do in this video. See, I'm not having any trouble finding things to do. It's all going to be fine. That being said, like, I was talking in the last I was talking in the finale of Pokemon Shield about what the next LP is going to be, like what game do I want to run alongside Twilight Princess, you know? And so which one is the... It's head south from the bridge above Lake Hylia, head to pillars to the north, okay. So these are the pillars to the north. So it has to be here somewhere. If it could actually turn to nighttime, that would be brilliant. I was actually talking in the... Okay, so I heard it. There it is. I was actually talking in the finale about, like... You're lucky I didn't mortal draw you by accident, because I sure as hell wouldn't do it on purpose. That was actually a good shot. Jesus, okay. So like I was like positing like which games I might play, you know. So just to like let you know, I might as well, since I was talking about it in like in that one video, I might as well talk about it in this one as well. Like the games that I'm thinking of LPing, there's like a couple of them. So one of I keep like getting paranoid thinking I'm hearing the bug, because it should be here somewhere. Shouldn't it? There's a chest up there that I can see, by the way. Sorry, I keep like getting distracted because I'm trying to like figure out what I'm trying to do. Let me just check again. So south from the bridge above Lake Hylia, you'll see a rocky overpass. As you near the overhang, you should see the bug. Is the rocky overpass they're talking about that tree? Because that's not a rocky overpass, I'll tell you that much for nothing. I'm just gonna go a little bit further just in case I see something that I would describe as a rocky overpass, but I'm telling you now that I am not. I think it must be that tree they're talking about, the one that I described as being like Besaid Island. There's a Poe up there actually. Let's actually give this a go, seeing as we're here. Okay, let's give this a go here, because I'm pretty sure this is what we need to do. And then we should be able to use our claw shot to be able to get up here. And seeing as we're actually just like walking right next to this, the opportunity to get a Poe, as well as whatever is in that chest, I am not going to pass it up. But yeah, I was positing theories of like which games I might like to LP next. And now that like it's like it's an important decision to make, I guess, because it has to be something that I'm going to enjoy playing alongside a game like this, you know, which is kind of like a big sprawling sort of adventure, right? And when I think of it in that way, it feels like there's something over here, by the way. Oh, well, there we go, there is something over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's lots of things over here. Am I going to get a reward for this? I'm never going to get a reward. Or an award. There's definitely something to be had here, whether it's like... Where's the trouble is the... Is like the real, is the real question then. So when this is like a big sprawling adventure game, you know, as I say, you just like turn it on and you decide what you want to do, you know? It's like, it might just be, and as well, it's like a game where the LP is going to be quite long. Like, it's quite like strange to think that, we technically have like, what, like, Well, no, actually, now that I say it, we're probably like halfway through the game is what's more realistic. I feel like just because we finished Arbiter's Grounds, it's like, oh, we're nearly finished the game. It's like, well, bullshit, you know? Bull true. I'm not going to turn my nose up at 50 rupees, not when Malomart is bleeding me dry. See, this isn't a rocky overhang. This is a tree. Oh, and there's the bug right there. There's a skeleton dog of nightmares. I'm telling you, like, seeing these bugs at night is so much easier. Do you know what I might be able to do? There's a Poe, actually, that I can think of right now, which I might be able to get now, since it's nighttime, and since I'm in, like, this neck of the woods. I just need to get across this bridge and do the chicken game before it turns daylight. So yeah, when you're thinking about games to play, they have to be something where you're going to enjoy playing them alongside, like, a big sprawling game like this, you know? And that's an important thing to factor into your decision. There's Divorce over there, by the way, still patiently waiting for me. It's an important thing to factor into your decision making, you know, because, like, at times I felt when I was, and I'll be straight up with you, at times when I was, like, let's playing this and Pokemon Shield together, I almost felt like they weren't compatible. I almost felt like it was like tiring to LP the both of them, for, like, a couple of reasons. One is that they're both, like, very, like, story driven. Is the main reason, actually. It's that, like, in each of those games, and it's very weird for me to call it. No, we're not going picking you. We always pick the brown one. Come here, Brownie. Ride or die. That's how we roll, isn't it? Now, remember I wondered about this, like, this place over here, and I was like, why is there a Coco there? Well, it's because there's a Poe there. I should have known, actually, in hindsight, but oh well. That is always 2020, isn't it? So, like, at times, I can't help saying that I feel like they were, like, incompatible with each other because they were story-driven. There was lots of text and lots of talking, you know, in each of them. And this, I feel like almost this game isn't as like, it doesn't feel as, like, text-heavy as Pokemon Shield did at times, you know? Like, Pokemon Shield, it's like you turn around a corner and, like, they don't shut up, you know? Guess that's just modern games for you, you know? They feel like they have to just keep jibber-jabbering at every opportunity. But, Brownie, this looks like the start of a beautiful friendship. I actually don't see any Poes around here. I think I've actually got all of the Poes in this area. If I go to my map... Well, no, that's not the map. If I go to my map... Well, like, they'll tell you in, like, in this whole area that you've got 14 out of 19, which is a lot. What is that on, like, my map? I guess it's, like, people? Is that what it's supposed to be? So, like, what was I saying? I was, like, saying something. At times I felt like it was almost like, it was, like, tiring. Like, it wore me out sometimes to, No, that's Gerudo Valley. At times it almost even, like, wore me out to be let's playing the two of these games together. Just because they were both games where you like, started recording and you knew there was going to be lots of talking and lots of story stuff going on. So, like, I feel like that is definitely going to end up, like, influencing... Like, that experience is definitely going to end up influencing my decision when it comes to, like, which game I'm going to let's play alongside of this as the next LP, you know? And the more I think about it, the more I think that I would like to just LP a game where It'll be a game where I don't really have to have that there's a Poe down there that I can see right now. And we're going to do a swan dive to get it. I feel like I got you. Oh no, you're the dragonfly. Okay. You're not a Poe at all. You have hands. You don't have claws at all. Then maybe it's on the other side, because I feel like there's like a Poe up here somewhere. We're not going to go in there yet, by the way. That is like the next area that we want to go to, just not yet. Yeah, look, there's the dented beetle over there.